It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Milwaukee Bucks as they go up against the Knicks in New York. For New York, coming into tonight, a couple of goals they have. Stay aggressive on both ends, but also play with efficiency.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Knicks in New York. For New York, coming into tonight, a couple of goals they have. Stay aggressive on both ends, but also play with efficiency. It's a delicate balance, but they know it's the key to playing their best ball. And we talk about the future at the point guard position. Shaq, Dennis Smith Jr. already showing impact-level talent.
What's that?
Explosive.
Okay.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. Welcome to New York home court advantage for the Knicks. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Antetokounmpo. Markkanen is out there with Turner. And it's Hayward. And it's Wall in at the one.
Boy, that's high-impact defense in the lane. Standing tall to deny the easy bucket. How about Karl Anthony Towns, guys? At the age of 11, guess how tall he was? 6'3". So it was his goal to develop a complete skill set all the way back then. Boy, how about that? Ahead of the game in terms of the NBA.
Now, here's Markkanen. Following the miss by Draymond Green. 4 on the clock. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Levine against Hayward. Towns a screen on Hayward. Levine kicks to Towns. And Curry has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Fades. Rebound by the Bulls. And talk about the mindset nowadays. Kids like Towns growing up not content to just play in the paint.
That's exactly right, Kevin. His father would divide their workouts into two halves. The first was face-up, dribbling, perimeter shooting. The second half of that workout, the interior, footwork, mic and drills, finishing over either shoulder. Boy, that's a pretty smart dad.
And here are the Knicks. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Green. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Wall, drilled from 11 feet out. Wall's got the first basket of the game for the Bulls.
And both teams here early on just a bit sluggish. It took what seemed like forever for that first basket to fall.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Levine. Feeds to Towns. Over onto Kumbo. Hits the jump hook.
And this, to me, is important for Karl Anthony Towns. We know he has a terrific perimeter game, but I like to see him take charge on the interior first.
Marking in against Green. And that's going to be a travel. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Curry. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, Kevin, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
The offensive rebound, Towns, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Towns has got his second bucket of the night. Curry against Wall. Poked loose. Markkanen passes to Wall. And the three ball is good. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Curry kicks to Green. Towns the screen. And Green slams it in.
What timing from Draymond Green. This guy's a sensational athlete who's gotten himself into great shape.
Turner with the screen. Antetokounmpo against Towns. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Levine. Curry with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times. I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
That's good from Stephen Curry. You know, Greg, a lot of players can't make that switch from shooting guard to point guard. You've got to give Steph a lot of credit.
He's worked tirelessly. I mean, we've all seen those pregame ball handling drills. He's still prone to a careless turnover or two, but on the plus side, he rebounds like a shooting guard. And today's point guards are expected to score much more than in days past.
Well, you think about the New York Knicks last season and any number of challenges they faced. Jarrett Jack was probably the closest thing they had to a legit playmaker in the NBA. Here's a guy who led his team with 5.5 assists per game.
He's off on the first. And Dora's talking about the Knicks. Even without a dedicated playmaker, they were still above league average in the assist category.
Well, they show you that you can conquer that metric with shared responsibility. And that certainly works if you're moving the basketball well. But you also, I think, need that one guy who, when everything else breaks down, can make a play for himself or for a teammate.
He hits the second from the line.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Towns, the screen. Levine kicks to Towns. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For New York, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, a 7-footer who's got guard-like skills, who can shoot the lights out. Karl Anthony Towns is a problem, guys.
And Towns drops them both.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Picked by Markkanen. And Turner kicks to Markkanen. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Markkanen sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Antetokounmpo. For New York, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Levine kicks to Towns. Levine sets the screen for Towns. And Levine throws it down.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Zach LaVine, a high riser, the 2-time dunk contest champ, making his return from that ACL surgery. He can be an explosive scorer.
Wall against Curry. Markkanen dishes to Wall. And Turner kicks to Antetokounmpo. Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. From deep. He's off on that one. And New York the other way now. Bean passes to Green. That one goes in. Green's got his second bucket.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Now here's Wall. He has 7. And the rejection by Towns. Passes to Iguodala. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And straight isolation basketball door is something we used to see a lot more of. But for a guy like James Harden or Steph Curry, that's still a very viable option.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you've got the likes of LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Chris Paul, guys who are able to create their own offense, to me, you want to take advantage of that skill set. It's about what your personnel strengths are. So can you surround a great creator with the shooters necessary? Because if you do, all of a sudden as a defense, there's a price to pay if you're going to help off, right? Because somewhere, some way, the best offensive talent is going to showcase its skill.
Bulls trail by 4. And Wall kicks to Turner. Gay outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Gay sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Alex Len's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Green. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Zach LaVine. The Bulls also changing it up. Bam Adebayo comes in for Miles Turner. And it's Dennis Smith in for Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Chicago. Here's Cauley-Stein over Gay. Off the inbound, no good.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
Now, here's Green. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, Curry kicks to Len. Green against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Antetokounmpo. New York, no good that time either.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with Fred Hoiberg. The thing that jumps out at him the most about the team they're playing is the speed. He said we've got to hustle back on defense every time. This team loves to run, and we've got to run with them. I expect a back-and-forth pace tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And here's Smith after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Gay. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And this is an area where Gay is especially dangerous. A terrific mid-range scorer.
Len, a screen. Bazemore passes to Len. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
And stolen by Gay. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Len. And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, and this 6'8" forward from Indiana is impressive. Gordon Hayward is so intense, plays so hard on both ends. And I'll say this to you, his athleticism catches you off guard.
The first one falls. Doris, great to see Gordon Hayward out there fully recovered from his injury.
You know, Kev, after watching that injury happen, you had to wonder if he'd ever play again. So how wonderful to see Gordon Hayward just step between the lines and compete.
Hayward hits them both.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
Knicks trail by 3. Len, a screen. Hayward against Bazemore. Len kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bazemore. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here are the Bulls now. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. It's tipped. Here's Hayward, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Green left side. Kicks to Cauley-Stein. Bazemore against Hayward. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
New York shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Chicago making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Of course, I'm sure you look at these players, evaluate who could make a possible head coach out of the group I'm watching right now. And I'm sure there are a couple players that come to mind for you.
Well, I think when you just talk basketball intellect, one of the first guys that comes to mind is Rajon Rondo. I mean, his insatiable appetite to watch film, to have complete understanding not only of the sets of his own team, but Rajon Rondo, when he's on the defensive end of the floor, as soon as a play is called, he will repeat it and basically tell the teammates, hey, look for this action here. So Rajon Rondo comes to mind. Someone like Andre Iguodala, who also is someone Steve Kerr has referred to as maybe the smartest player he's ever been around. Now, so much more to coaching than just basketball intellect. You've got to be willing to deal with the egos and things, and do these players want to do that? Who knows? A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
The screen from Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Clarkson. And it's Smith penetrating. Shoots over Clarkson. Smith, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Bazemore kicks to Clarkson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Got a piece of it. Here's Smith. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the Bulls lead by 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player? Because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 10 player with his skill set and physical tools, Greg. He can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter is about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
It has, Greg, no doubt. Love that they've gotten after it on the defensive end. Just continue to put pressure on.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Len. Then there's Green. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Bazemore at the 2 spot. The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The first one falls. Hayward hits them both. Knicks trail by 7. Clarkson dishes to Cauley-Stein. The pass to Len. Cauley-Stein a screen. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Cauley-Stein kicks to Len. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Green. Clock at 6. Poke loose.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Hayward. The screen from Thompson. Using the screen, Hayward. That one drops for him. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Gordon Hayward knows how to get separation off a screen. His IQ is outstanding.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Back to Bazemore. Glenn, a screen. Inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bulls leading by 7. Smith kicks to Adebayo. He feeds it to Hayward. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hayward's got 10.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
New York calls timeout.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Len. Green comes in for Cauley Stein. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Jeff Green. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kent Bazemore. New York, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 9. Hayward, right side. He kicks it to Wall. Back to Hayward. Got a piece of it.
Boy, able to get off the floor so quickly. LaVine sending that one back.
Here's Clarkson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And Jordan Clarkson is a player who is looking for his shot whenever he gets the ball. Can distribute enough, but it isn't his top priority. Very dangerous when left alone outside.
Now here's Thompson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that one, good.
Wow, what a crafty player. Gets it done any way he has to.
Out to the right wing. Clarkson kicks to Green. Back to Clarkson. And here's Wall. 9 points in the game so far. Shots good by Gay. And with Clarkson as good as he is outside, Greg, he prefers to shoot off the dribble than on the catch.
Yeah, and it's why Clarkson gets labeled a high-volume, low-efficiency guy. Terrific on catch-and-shoot chances. I think if he played more towards his strengths, he could put together a career year.
6 to shoot. Towns against Thompson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. Clarkson passes to Iguodala. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Andre Iguodala showed great focus in the paint. Even with all those bodies around him, keeps his concentration.
Here's Wall. Inside. Here's Hayward. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
LaVine, a screen on Wall. Clarkson kicks to Towns.
Let's say a 13th pick in the 2014 draft. LaVine still with plenty of upside.
Clearly a foul.
For New York, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LaVine. And the Knicks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Rudy Gay. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Wall. 9 points in the game so far. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Wall. To the paint. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Wall. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Up top, Curry, covered by Wall. Wall with the steal. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. And here's Hayward after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry over Levine, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Towns. He's got 8. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And for a player with his size, Towns has always been very comfortable at the free throw line. And that's a good thing because he finds himself there quite a bit.
Now, here's Markkanen. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo dishes to Turner. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Green outside. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. The Bulls shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Curry against Wall. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Iguodala outside. Towns a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Iguodala. No good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Wall. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Guys, that's number 2 on him, and they do not need him to sit right away, but one more foul before the half, and he'll be headed to the bench.
Turner against Towns. Back to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Hayward against Levine. Towns the screen. Wall with the steal. The finish, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
Now here's Levine. Curry passes to Green. Lock at 6. Towns. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 16. Off the pick, it's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Towns sets the pick for Curry. The feed to Towns. Outside for Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Well, when you see a Karl Anthony Towns who's engaged on the offensive end, he believes he can score from any spot on the floor.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
To the middle, it's deflected. Turner with the steal. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Here's Towns, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
For New York, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. So for the Knicks, Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Green. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Zach LaVine. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Chicago. Dennis Smith comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Towns drops them both. 1:30 left to play in the first half. And Wall kicks to Turner. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Turner. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
It's good. Bazemore's got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Wall. Back to Adebayo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bazemore with a screen on Turner. Using the screen, Curry tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the paint, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Wall against Curry. And Wall kicks to Antetokounmpo. Missile on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. 5 seconds left now here in the second. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, your assessment of how your team played in that first half?
I thought we came out with a very good mentality on the defensive end, getting steals, led to fast break layups. I thought our pace was good on offense. If we can keep that up, we'll be in good shape.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 25 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
You know the Greek Freak. Every year, he seems to take a step forward. The shot looks better, his body is filled out, and he can bang inside whenever he wants to. But what really impressed me in the first half was his leadership. And he controlled the game, and he controlled his teammates.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, box out 101. Maintain position 101. Learn how to play basketball 101. Things like that, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Well, he certainly put the defense in a tough spot in that half. Forces the issue, draws the contact time and time again.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Hayward, and it's Wall in at the guard position.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. The Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot.
And Hayward, no good on that one. Draymond Green obviously gives you a lot of things, Doris, but what really jumps out on the stat sheet are the assists he picks up.
I think Draymond Green would tell you that it's helpful to have terrific scorers around you, but what this young guy does have is incredible vision, an unselfish and focused mindset. Draymond Green is an asset to any organization.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Shooting one.
The Bulls leading by 14. Outside, Wall. Here's Antetokounmpo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Passes it to Green. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night.
Marvelous start to the second half. 3 for 3.
Wall passes to Markkanen. Turner with the screen for Markkanen. Antetokounmpo kicks to Turner. Picked by Markkanen. From deep. Wall. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Hayward dishes the Wall. Iguodala against Antetokounmpo. Back to Wall. 5 to shoot. Over Curry. Wall's shot is off. Knicks trail by 14. The drive by Green. No good on that one.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Knocked loose. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Puts it up off the inbound, and that one is good. And that's now 6 points for Zach LaVine.
Increasingly comfortable from the mid-range now. LaVine rises and fires.
Turner with the screen. Markkanen passes to Turner. Antetokounmpo kicks to Turner. And here's Wall outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 5th assist in this one. Iguodala setting the pick for Towns. And there's the pass to Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now here's Markkanen. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Green against Markkanen. And Green slams it in.
How about the burst from Draymond Green? Boy, he gets a step and delivers.
There's a good screen. Inside. Outside Curry. Chicago grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 31 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Chicago also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Thompson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Chalk up 2 there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Clarkson kicks to Towns. Shoots over Turner. Towns, no luck. The Bulls leading by 21. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The quick look, no good that time. Hayward against Clarkson. There's the pick. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Well, that is a ridiculous shot. I have zero idea why he would even attempt it at this point in the game.
Wall against Curry. 13 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
Towns, a screen on Antetokounmpo. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot, well below 50% from the field in this period.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Bulls now. Curry passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. And Wall kicks to Hayward.
Come to me.
Pass to Wall. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Feeds it to Green. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Green's got 8.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 35 in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Knicks. Ken Bazemore comes in for Andre Iguodala. Then for the Bulls, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Turner. And it's Dennis Smith in for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Wall. 26 points for him. They set the pick. Thompson passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. He's got 7.
Easy to lose track of the pick and roll. Smith Jr., his speed and IQ are superb.
Curry can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take, and he lives mostly inside the paint, and still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to kind of gone away.
A different look for New York. Lenz checked in for Towns, and it's Green in for Clarkson. And Chicago also making a switch. Gay's checked in.
Get open, he's free.
Come on now, baby.
Len high post. Rebound by the Bulls. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith kicks to Wall. Shoots over Curry from 13 feet. It goes down. And that's 28 points for Wall.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
To the paint. It's stolen by Wall. Smith inside. He's covered by Bazemore.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
Here's the screen from deep. Wall. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. And the first one at the line is good. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Smith. He hits both from the stripe. Now Wall. And he has 28 points for the game. Pass to Adebayo. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Hayward outside. Thompson sets the pick for Hayward. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Hayward's got 18 points in the game.
But Gordon Hayward has become a master in pick-and-roll situations. He knows how to get space off a screen.
Curry on the wing, covered by Wall. Cauley Stein a screen. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Curry for 2. The wing jumper off target.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Passes to Wall. On the wing, Thompson. Gay outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Levine's checked in for New York. A difficult situation for New York. They set the screen. Outside Curry. The 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now here's Wall. Down low. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Len dishes to Curry. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Wall passes to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hayward. They set the pick. Thompson a screen on Bazemore. Here's Gay. It's deflected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. Knicks trail by 18. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry against Wall. Len with a screen on Gay. Knocked away. And stolen by Hayward. The finish. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, how about Gordon Hayward poking that one away and getting his teammate an easy opportunity?
Here's Curry with the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Well, it is all about the 3-ball nowadays in the NBA. And when he's hitting from there, it's going to make things very tough on the defense.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. We've got Steph Curry. Kent Bazemore is out there with Cauley Stein. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Hayward. Now here's Gay, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gay's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago. Curry kicks it to Bazemore. And he drops it in from the low post. Chicago leading by 17. And the pass to Markkanen. Here's Adebayo. Cauley Stein defending. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayward. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hayward's got 22.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from 3, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
Levine against Hayward. Here's Curry with the 3, and again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Markkanen. Pass to Adebayo. Markkanen a screen on Bazemore. Gay against Bazemore. Gay can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 16. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Draymond Green comes in for Alex Len, and it's Iguodala in for Kent Bazemore. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bulls. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Basket, good.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
That shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Levine, wide open. Off target from outside. To the paint, here's Hayward, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
One shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry passes to Iguodala. Cauley Stein with the screen for Iguodala. He feeds it to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen pulls it in.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Green, the screen. Iguodala's drive. Good work defensively by Turner. The Bulls leading by 19. Hayward outside. The dish to Turner. Turner with the screen. Hayward from outside. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
On any given night, you understand that Steph Curry is a threat to go off, and it doesn't ever become less enjoyable to watch. How about that, Kevin?
Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Cauley Stein. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bulls. And here are the Knicks now. 17-point game. Iguodala kicks to Green. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, a screen on Hayward. Hands it from downtown. And that's now 9 points for Zach LaVine.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
Here's Curry. Iguodala. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Turner. Picked by Markkanen. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
One shot, gentlemen.
And the technical free throw is good. And Wall kicks to Antetokounmpo. Hayward trying to get open. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half. Towns, the screen. Outside Curry. For the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Down low, here's Hayward, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hayward's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
LaVine against Hayward. Curry on the wing. Towns, a screen on Wall. And the basket by Curry.
Dominating this quarter. He's been absolutely fantastic shooting the ball, and they still trail.
Towns with the steal. Iguodala against Antetokounmpo. Iguodala the pass to Curry. Towns sets the pick for Curry. They double-team Curry. The jump hook. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Antetokounmpo kicks to Markkanen. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Antetokounmpo dishes the Wall to the inside. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Markkanen. Antetokounmpo's got 39. Wall against Curry. Outside, LaVine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayward. Hayward with some nice D. Chicago leading by 14. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Wall passes to Markkanen. Turner with the screen. There's a screen. Hayward on the wing. The feed to Antetokounmpo. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Towns sets the pick for Iguodala. He dishes it to Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Chicago calls timeout. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in to what Fred Hoiberg told his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. The Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Markkanen. Wall against Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Turner with a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep, and his size really hard to guard.
Now here's Green. Towns the screen. Levine inside the three-point line. Can't make good off the pick. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Curry against Wall. Pass to Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Curry, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Antetokounmpo against Iguodala. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
The pass to Curry. Towns sets the pick for Curry. They double-team Curry. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
How about Steph Curry, guys? You look at the superstar beginnings. Think about he was born in Akron, Ohio, the same city as, of course, the great LeBron James. In fact, born in the same hospital, just 39 months apart. Something in the water over there, guys. Boy, he's carried his share of the load tonight, Kev. But he might need to carry even more if they're going to turn this thing around.
Picked by Markkanen. Hayward is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And talking about Curry's start, his parents were tremendous athletes themselves.
That's exactly right. His father, Dell, played 16 seasons in the NBA. His mom was a standout volleyball player. His sister was too. Athleticism runs in the family. Those are some pretty good genes.
And Turner kicks to Wall. Shoots over Curry. Wall, no luck. Knicks trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, with all the work he did at the offensive end, it seemed to me to take a toll on the defenders. They could neither match his energy nor his intensity.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. That's good from Wall. New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And Bazemore kicks to Clarkson. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bazemore for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Wall to the middle. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Wall. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Bazemore passes to Len. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, Kev, nice work in the painted area. Alex Len with the size and skill to do more of this.
Wall against Clarkson. Outside, Wall. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific